Hi, and welcome to the Fear Fair channel. Today's quiz is meant to stump you. Are you up for the challenge? There are 31 obscure movies here, one for each day of Halloween. Round 1, guess by the plot. Round 2, multiple choice. Round 3, spot the AI. 3 rounds, 31 questions. Keep track of how many you miss. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, so here we go with round 1. Round 1, I believe, is the toughest round of the 3 because you're going to guess the movie just by the plot line. Are you ready? Let's go. Number 1, Alya explains that her cannibalistic family, particularly Patti, kidnap American tourists to eat them, and that Rex is the latest victim. The answer is Bloody Hell. Number 2, when a vintage toy is unearthed and donated to a museum in the heart of the woods, it's not long before staff member Casey Reynolds has reason to believe the creepy clown doll inside has a life of its own. The answer is the Jack-in-the-Box. Number 3, a newlywed couple move into a new house across the country, only to find out that their marital issues are the least of their problems. Unbeknownst to them, their grim and lascivious landlord has been spying on them from day one. The answer is 13 Cameras. Number 4, blurring the line between fiction and reality, the fact-based sci-fi thriller revolves around a military conspiracy and the controversial missing persons case surrounding the infamous Phoenix Lights. The answer is The Phoenix Incident. Number 5, 5 years after an unexplained malfunction causes the death of 15 tour-goers and staff on the opening night of a Halloween haunted house tour, a documentary crew travels back to the scene of the tragedy to find out what really happened. The answer is The Hell House, LLC. Number 6, a woman brings her family back to her childhood home, which used to be an orphanage for handicapped children. Before long, her son starts to communicate with an invisible new friend. The answer is The Orphanage. Number 7, a socially awkward driver and a weary passenger try to make it to their destination while being haunted by a supernatural threat. The answer is The Toll. Number 8, in a densely forested area north of St. Petersburg, people have been going missing for 3 decades. The few corpses ever found were naked. On October 14, 2017, a team of volunteers went into the woods to search for a missing teenager. The answer is The Widow. Number 9, a punk rock band is forced to fight for survival after witnessing a murder at a neo-Nazi skinhead bar. The answer is The Green Room. Number 10, trapped in an isolated gas station by a parasite that transforms its still living victims into deadly hosts, a young couple and an escaped convict must find a way to work together to survive this primal terror. The answer is Splinter. All right, round 1's done. Now we get ready to go into round 2, where it is multiple choice. You have a few seconds to pick out of 3 answers which one is the correct one. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, number 11, when a man accepts an invitation to a dinner party hosted by his ex-wife, the unsettling past reopens old wounds and creates new tensions. The answer is The Invitation. Number 12, a deaf and mute writer who retreated into the woods to live a solitary life must fight for her life in silence when a masked killer appears at her window. The answer is Hush. Number 13, 2 siblings become increasingly frightened by their grandparents' disturbing behavior while visiting them on vacation. The answer is The Visit. A widower agrees to screen girls that his friend has picked out for him so he can find a new wife. The one he fancies is not who she appears to be at all. The answer is The Audition. A widower quickly realizes something is not right after he moves into a new home with his daughter and a new wife. The answer is Within. A recently released inmate from a mental asylum learns from his sister that the murders he was convicted of committing were actually orchestrated by a supernatural entity. The answer is Oculus. After what seems to be an innocent date, Sherry now faces a night of terror when her date hunts her down and tries to kill her. She now must run for her life throughout the city and escape his grasp. The answer is Run, Sweetheart, Run. A father and son, both coroners, are pulled into a complex mystery while attempting to identify the cause of death of a young woman who was apparently harboring deep, dark secrets. The answer is The Autopsy of Jane Doe. An elderly woman battling Alzheimer's disease agrees to let the film crew document her condition, but what they discover is something far more sinister. The answer is The Taking of Deborah Logan. When a mysterious cell phone signal causes apocalyptic chaos, an artist is determined to reunite with his young son in New England. The answer is Cell. All right, so we're done with rounds 1 and 2, and now we're going into round 3 with Spot, the AI. What's going to happen here is that you're going to be shown 3 images from an obscure movie. One of them is AI, and the other 2 are actually from the film. Can you guess them correctly? Let's go. Spot, the AI from the movie The Changeling. After experiencing tragic personal losses, a music professor rents a Seattle mansion haunted by a slain boy. Spot, the AI. The movie is The Gift. A married couple, Simon and Robin, run into Gordo, an old classmate. Things take a turn when Gordo begins to drop in unannounced at their house and inundates them with mysterious gifts. Spot, the AI. The movie is The Descent. A caving expedition goes horribly wrong as the explorers become trapped and ultimately pursued by a strange breed of predators. Spot, the AI. The movie is Black Christmas. On Christmas Eve, an escaped maniac returns to his childhood home, which is now a sorority house, and begins to murder the sorority sisters one by one. Spot, the AI. The movie is Alice, Sweet Alice. In 1961, divorced Catholic couple Dom and Catherine Spigas' life is upended when their teenage daughter Alice is suspected of her younger sister Karen's brutal murder during her first Holy Communion, and also a series of stabbings that follow. Spot, the AI. The movie is My Bloody Valentine from 2009. Tom returns to his hometown on the 10th anniversary of the Valentine's Night Massacre that claimed the lives of 22 people. Instead of a homecoming, he finds out that he's suspected of committing the murders. Spot the AI. The movie is The Chernobyl Diaries. 6 tourists hire an extreme tour guide who takes them to an abandoned city, the former home of the workers of the Chernobyl nuclear reactor accident. Spot the AI. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Little Billy witnessed his parents getting killed by Santa Claus after he was told by his senile grandpa that Santa punishes those who are naughty. Now Billy is 18 and out of the orphanage, and he has just become Santa himself. Spot the AI. The movie is Tusk. A brash and arrogant podcaster gets more than he bargained for when he travels to Canada to interview a mysterious recluse who really likes walruses. Spot the AI. The movie is Afraid. The Curtis family is selected to test a new home device, a digital assistant called Aya. Aya learns the family's behavior and begins to anticipate their needs, and she can make sure that nothing and no one gets in the way of the family. All right, this is the last question and the bonus question, number 31. Which one of these Halloween movie titles is a real movie? Sprites of Halloween, Spirit Halloween, The Halloween Book, Halloween City, or Halloween's Nightmare? The quiz is over. How many did you miss? So let's see how you did. If you missed 0 to 10 on the obscure movies, I'm impressed. If you missed 11 to 20, hopefully you can add some of these movies to your Halloween holiday season. And if you missed 20 or more, I succeeded in stumping you. Thanks. Thank you so much for joining us here at the Fear Fair channel. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully you got some new movies that you might be able to watch during this spooky Halloween season. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let us know below how many you missed. And let us know what your favorite obscure horror movie is. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And don't forget, let's keep it spooky.